Well, after a very calm week weather-wise and a beautiful week, things are about to change.
In a big way. We
Yep.
haven't seen this much rain in really a long time. We're in a deficit of almost 4 inches on the year. So we're certainly going to be changing things up in central Georgia, and that starts tomorrow. Meanwhile, tonight, 64 under some partly cloudy skies. Winds out of the southwest at about 5 miles an hour in Macon at this hour. Current temperatures mostly in the 60s, still hanging on it to 70 in a few communities like in Swainsboro, Vidalia, and Maracus. 65 in Taylor and Macon counties this evening, 67 in Cochran, and 68 down in Eastman at this hour. The live radar is quiet right now. Reflectivity that you see, that's not actually on there. That's just the radar picking up on some noise out there. Where we are seeing some activity, northern Arkansas, southern Missouri, there's a couple tornado warnings out there, a tornado watch. This part of a front that's sliding closer to central Georgia that will bring us some rain, but it's going to do so over several days. I'll map it out here on Future View right now. 59 and Macon waking up tomorrow morning. And then as we head through the morning hours during the afternoon, you saw a few green blips there. That's maybe a shower or two. Our air will be moist enough for that to happen, but I really do think a majority of everybody stays dry. Then as we head into the afternoon hours, notice we get a few showers out ahead of the front. That's going to be up north of Interstate 85 tomorrow evening. And then as we head into the night times hours, what's left of that front in terms of the moisture will begin to slide through central Georgia, maybe bringing a shower or two. But that front stalling out over our region, not having a ton of moisture to work with initially. But once we get into Tuesday, we get the flow off the Gulf again. Notice we get this southwesterly to northeasterly fashion, and we will begin to see showers over the area, mainly favoring areas to the north on the day Tuesday. But then once we get into Wednesday, I really think a majority of the region gets in on some of the action. But in the meantime, for Monday, just know that there's a severe weather risk to the north of us that doesn't include us here in central Georgia. It just clips a few of our counties, but really I think we're all okay for that. So let's talk about everybody getting in on the rain action here. This is Wednesday at 5 p.m. The GFS and the European in fairly good agreement of some widespread steady rainfall across the region. Then once we get to the end of the week, things begin to diverge a little bit. Notice we're still all covered up in widespread rain early Thursday morning. Then once we get to Thursday evening, it looks like that shifts down to the south. But as we head into Friday, the European is trying to pull up some more storms across the area, while the GFS is keeping all the heavier stuff down to the south. So we've got some fine tuning to do with that. The models have been consistent on being inconsistent with one another, so we'll be watching the details on that. And then by Saturday, again, notice the GFS has most of the rain away, and then the European is saying, nope, right over central Georgia. So what we know now is some cooler air is coming in behind that. We will map out the details as we get closer to that. So an 80% chance of rain on Wednesday, and this is going to help. Like I was just talking about, we're 4+ inches of rain down for what we should see on this date. In any given year, we've only seen 5 inches of rain, and we need about 9 to be on average. 59 tonight under some partly cloudy skies. Another warm one. Sunset tonight was at 6:36. That's going to be changing next weekend. 86 tomorrow. No, that's not a typo. That is the plan. As we head into the week ahead, get ready for the rain and then get ready to turn your clocks back next weekend, followed by a big cool down on Sunday. 29 will be the overnight low.